Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another weekly dose of aviation. And coming up this week, an F-16 gets towed, Delta Airlines have some beef, and the plane nearly collides with a car. So first of all, we go to America and we talk about Delta and Elon Musk having some beef on Twitter. So as we recently heard, firstly, Elon Musk had a go at Michael O'Leary, who's the CEO of Ryanair, for not installing Starlinks, and now he's for another airline CEO. So Elon Musk stated that Delta's making the wrong decision for not buying Starlinks, blah blah blah. We all know Elon Musk's nonsense. But Delta replied saying Amazon's Leo, which is also a provider of Wi-Fi for aircraft, is more affordable and works better on Delta aircraft. Although this, technically, Starlink has got better Wi-Fi and is more advanced than Amazon Leo, but they say they have a deal with Amazon Leo which makes them to sign with Amazon. We obviously know that this has now calmed down because Elon Musk doesn't have the time and patience apparently to deal with airlines anymore. So this has been dealt with and they are going to be installing the Amazon Leo Wi-Fi boxes on top of the Delta aircraft. Next we go to Slovakia, where a person was walking down the street at night, so normally you would expect no one to be out, some quiet and peaceful roads to be fair, no one around, but no. This time this person saw an F-16 being towed through his streets. Firstly, we'll just talk about what he was doing there. So we know the aircraft was being towed to an exhibition to be presented, and it was a defence exhibition, so they did try and get an F-16 there. But secondly, how are they fitting an F-16 on a road is my biggest question. These are just like normal sized roads and there's just an F-16 being towed there. Like, I know they did it at night to avoid traffic, but that's still quite a cool thing to see. Like, you just wake up in the middle of the night, look out of your window, and there's just like an F-16 being towed by a person in front of it. It must have been so cool for the person to see. But we know that the F-16 did arrive at the exhibition safely and will probably be on its return leg quite soon. Now we head back over to America and we talk about the USA Army and the Air Force to be specific, which have developed a new drone that can be launched through the helicopters. I think currently there's 3 helicopters that can launch this drone, and it starts off as a metal tube which after it gets launched, the wings fold out and it stabilizes and then hits the target. This is quite cool as modern warfare does include a lot of drones, and drones is becoming more and more popular in wars and in the military. So this is quite good to see that we are getting more drones and AI related things in the army and defense. And yeah, that basically sums up the drones. Now, for the last part of this video, we stick in America. And a person was quietly driving along the highway when suddenly they have a Cessna 152 going straight for them and nearly avoid it. As you can see in the video, the pickup truck was driving along on the left side, and then suddenly you can just see a Cessna 172 peeking at the side, so most people didn't think much of it, unless you see the planes fully diving straight at your car. The person managed to swerve to the left side, and the pilot also managed to swerve to the right, avoiding the car. Happily there wasn't too many cars on the road, so they didn't hit anything else, unless you count the sign, which did get hit, so RIP the sign. But overall the pilot had no concussions and was perfectly fine. Pretty sure the aircraft did get removed off that road quickly as well. This was a 54-year-old Cessna 172, so obviously it was quite an old aircraft, so an engine failure was pretty much certain. And that pretty much sums up the weekly dose of aviation. As you can see, there's not been too many tragic incidents happening this week. We've got a couple of technology advancements within the USA Army and other places, with including Wi-Fi on board. So thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next week.